Mike, tell us about being out here representing City Year, the mentoring program.
Yeah, it's awesome. But no, we're excited to be out here. It's always good to get back and just to start off to our Fans Weekend, which is our biggest charity weekend of the year. And we're just excited to get out here and try and play some golf today.
Now, are you winning this year?
I ain't won yet, so I don't want to wish any bad luck on my team, but we're going to go out there and play good today.
How good of a golfer are you anyway?
I'm all right. I haven't played that much this offseason since I had the offseason surgery, but I'm a pretty good golfer.
How'd you do over at Turnberry?
I played good at Turnberry, and I went out to Vernon Carey's golf event and played like so hopefully I don't have any bad day today.
Or played like bleep for our purposes.
Yeah.
How many times a year do you play?
In the off season, we go out at least once or twice a week, but during the season, none at all.
What's your course?
I'm a member at, should I tell you guys? Grand Oaks.
All right, we'll be there. You guys got some help on the offensive line.
Yeah.
You excited about that, and have you talked to him much?
Really excited about it. We've seen him. He's worked out with us. Went out and did some drills. He's a very strong guy in the weight room. He bends really well on the football field, and we're excited about him. We'll see what position he plays at, but we're excited to have him in the starting lineup.
You play some guard to a Pro Bowl level. Tell me about what does it require to play that position?
Well, first of all, he has to go out there and learn the playbook and learn that as fast as possible so he can play as fast as he can. And then everything after that is just pure talent. He'll go out there and obviously he was a really good football player in college, and we're looking forward to him to be the same player in the NFL.
How do you feel? You mentioned the surgery.
I feel great. I'm 100%. I'm glad I got it when I did. It killed my off season, but it was really worth it for the season.
It was the other camp, right?
Yeah, my other side. Yep.
It's all good now.
I had an impingement, so basically what they did is they went in and they shaved my bone down just like the other side, so it wouldn't be any blockage in there, and it feels great.
How long do you think it might take for the offensive line to come together? I mean, you got so many moving parts right now, a lot of unknowns, but a lot of pieces to work with.
Well, it's tough to say. In the off season we can't use any pads, so that's a big part of being an offensive lineman, is to be able to go out there and play physical. And so we'll see when training camp gets here. But as long as we learn this offense as fast as possible and go out there and do what we're supposed to do in the off season, we'll be okay when training camp comes.
Would it surprise you if this isn't the best offensive line that Ryan has had play?
This better be. He spent a lot of money on this offensive line, so it better be.
And getting the 5 best linemen, does that work, or do guys need to play their positions? Like Laramie Tunsil is a left tackle, but can you put him at guard and that's a good offensive line? Or?
Yeah, I think we're going to put the best 5 guys out there. If Tunsil's playing guard or he's playing tackle, it's still up in the air, but we'll see how that goes. And obviously Bushrod was a tackle for a long time, but he'll play a lot of guard this season, and we'll be looking forward to seeing what the best 5 guys are. And I know these guys are put together a really good group.
What's your feel for this team? I mean, the talent level you have. I know maybe some in Vegas don't think you guys might not win more than 7 or 8 games, but do you feel like that's kind of nonsense?
We'll see how it goes. You never want to predict anything during the season because the season still has to be played, but we're really happy about the roster that we got, excited about our new coaching staff, and all it takes at the end of the day, it takes chemistry. It don't really take that you just have the best football players on your football team. It takes for a bunch of guys to come together and play as one.
If it's decided that Tunsil does move from tackle to guard, what kind of changes in his approach to playing on offensive line is he going to have to make to go
just
from outside to in?
Playing at guard, everything's happens a lot faster. But that's why he was a top pick in this draft. Obviously, he got lucky and he fell for us, and he'll be able to do whatever coaches ask him to do.
If someone would have told you to have 4 first-round picks on the offensive line,
I would have never believed that. But I'm looking forward to it because there's a lot of talent in the offensive line. We're really excited about our new offensive line coach. He's been phenomenal so far, and so we're excited to work with him.
Were you watching the draft? At what point did you think that, hey, this guy might fall to us?
I mean, everybody's seen that, right?
Yeah.
But, it sucked for him because you never want to see that happen to a kid, especially for a guy that's worked so hard in his career to finally get his dreams accomplished and to play in the NFL. And for that to happen on draft day, it was just, it sucked for him, but it was great for us.
how do you think he's handled the situation?
I think he's handled it great. He's a very mature kid. Just talking to him, he's really smart. He handles pressure very well, and so that's a lot of it's a lot of good characteristics to have coming into the NFL, is having being strong-minded, because there's going to be a lot of pressure on Sundays.
Seems to have a lot of personality, Laramie, so
yeah.
It should be good with you and him together up there, huh?
We're going to be best buds, trust me.
He actually mentioned how you seem to be mentoring him breaking into the NFL. What kind of advice are you giving him?
Just, stay out of trouble first thing. Come in, earn the respect of all the older guys on the football team. Your play is going to speak for itself on Sundays, and we're just excited for the young kid. He's been through a lot already, and we're just excited for him to, finally be in a place where he's comfortable at and can play football.
Now the important question is, how long have you been on your hair?
I think it's about a year. It was a year in March, so we're looking forward to it. I got about another 6 months to decide on where I'm gonna cut it off or not, so we'll see.
Who has the better hair between you and Marquise?
You ask him, he's gonna say him, of course. He don't like dreads.